We have reported several times over the past few months how the pandemic has left many local restaurants finding themselves short-staffed. Well, today is Save Our Sauce Day here on 3 News, where we're working to connect people with jobs, helping businesses that continue to struggle. Brandon Simmons explains some of the reasons why and the implications they have.
I couldn't believe things were going to actually close. And in one night, I laid off 80+ employees.
Mike Frazin, alongside his wife Jane, has run the original Pancake House in Woodmere since 2004. This pandemic abruptly threatening more than 15 years of hard work.
I think people had an idea it was coming, but it makes you sick because these employees are like our family. Some of these people are our dearest friends. Most of the people that work here have been here for years.
Fortunately, there's a silver lining. Thanks to government grants and dedicated customers, Frazin has been able to stay afloat, posting better numbers than in 2019 at times. But it's not the same business he got into. Carry-out, not by choice, leading the way.
So I go to bed at night and I lay down. When I pray that we'll stop carry-out.
Carry-out business is a catch-22 of sorts. It brings in much-needed revenue, but also steals from the resources needed to successfully run dine-in service, ultimately leading to employee burnout.
We can't open our restaurant full yet because we don't have enough employees.
For months, Frazin couldn't find a manager despite offering higher pay and full benefits, and he's still short servers today. Restaurant workers simply aren't willing to deal with what has become a much more stressful work environment.
Almost everybody that worked here is working 6 days a week, a lot of long hours.
Valerie Schultz is the perfect example. She's been a faithful employee and manager at Tony Sacco's Coal Oven Pizza for 8.5 years. Just last week, she reluctantly called it quits.
Still though, taking care of people. It's a totally different world than it was a year and a half ago.
And she's not alone. The leisure and hospitality industry leads the way with a 5.3% quit rate. It's workers leaving for industries with more flexibility and less stress.
Sometimes the work-life balance is a little more important than the monetary. Just being able to breathe and be happy again.
The exodus from the restaurant industry has forced owners and managers to get creative, increasing pay, changing hours, adjusting worker responsibility, and even hiring job candidates on the spot.
Everywhere you look right now, everywhere is a now hiring sign. And every business, everywhere I drive, I see signs.
But despite the issues with staffing and the changing restaurant landscape, those who remain continue to push ahead, grateful that despite living through a pandemic, the sign on the door still says open, and they're welcoming more customers by the day.
Just really awesome to see your restaurant come back to life.
Now, throughout the pandemic, many restaurants have been in survival mode, just trying to keep the doors open. But unfortunately, 3,000 of them, according to the Ohio Restaurant Association, have had to close since the pandemic began. And for those who remain, they're not out of the woods yet, many of them still in recovery mode. I'm Brandon Simmons, 3 News.